Good morning, everyone. It is the Monarch Oracle, and today is Monday, September the 5th, 2022. It's Labor Day in the U.S., and I apologize for being off for a couple of days, but I will give you a really quick overview as to what's been going on in my area. So if you don't want to hear about it, you probably want to fast forward 2 minutes into this video, okay? So first of all, I apologize for the last set of videos. They were filmed at night. The light kept dimming and the videos kept getting darker and darker. I apologize for that. I just was kind of feeling really pressured to put out some videos because I didn't have any new content for you guys. So I was feeling terrible that day and just kind of pushed through it to get those videos done, and I think it showed. So the person who decided to put a thumbs down on one of my videos, I get it, but you know what? Just don't watch. There's so few views on these videos. Please don't thumbs down me. Just don't watch it. Just click off, okay? All right, and so the other thing I want to bring up is that you guys let me know whether you want me just to have a video every day, even if I'm not feeling well, or if you would prefer my just kind of skipping the days if I'm really sick and then coming back when I'm feeling better, which is what I did this time. So let me know that. And we are almost at the 2-minute mark. There are fires in every direction right now, so the air is really toxic, and that is kind of contributing to my overall health. But we're here, and let's get started. I changed the backdrop, and so today I am using the Transient Light Tarot deck by Ari Weisner, and we're going to do our usual clearing of our minds. So close your eyes. Get rid of the inner chatter, the negative thoughts, anything that might be keeping you from formulating your question or thinking about your topic. All right, so once you've done that, go ahead and formulate what you want to ask for today. And then once you've got that, go ahead and open your eyes and choose from one of the three piles. So we've got the butterfly pile. I don't know how well the pins are coming up, so that's why I put the numbers as well. And then we have Dragonfly for 2, and then we have a kitty cat for 3. Okay, so go ahead and choose your pile, and let us get started. So, if you chose pile number 1, the butterfly, your cards are the 4 of Swords reversed, the 8 of Coins reversed, and the 3 of Coins reversed, all reversals. And I'm going to read them as reversals. So you have 2 Pentacles and Swords. So the 4 of Swords upright is a time of rest after a great battle, after great conflict. So when the 4 of Swords is reversed, it means that you have rested from this conflict and you're ready to go back into battle. So you're ready for action again. The 8 of Coins talks about work. And with the 8 of Coins reversed, it talks about not having fulfilling work or being bored with what you're doing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a job. It can be a project. It can be study. Students might feel bored with what they're studying. You get the idea. It is about putting your nose to the grindstone. And it's okay to do it. We feel good doing it when we're motivated, but the 8 of Pentacles upside down, reversed, means that we're no longer motivated. And then the 3 of Coins upright talks about being appreciated for the work that you do, being a craftsperson, and having people come around and acknowledge the fact that you are very talented. So when the 3 of Coins comes up reversed, it means that that's not being acknowledged. So it looks like it is time for you, pile 1, to do something different, to uh, get out of the rut, get out of this time of not doing very much resting. Maybe you were overworked and you needed to rest, but now is the time to do something different, something that you will be more motivated to do and find more satisfaction doing, and that your work or whatever it is that you are doing will be better appreciated by those around you. Okay, pile number one. That's quite a reading. There's a real prescription in that. All right, so let's look at pile number two. Oops, Dragonfly. And so the cards are the Defender, which is the Emperor, the Four of Vessels, and then the Eight of Swords reversed. So a lot of reversals today. It's interesting. Okay, so when the Emperor comes up reversed, it means kind of an abuse of power, or someone who is using their power in an unjust way. Maybe someone who is more ego-driven than looking at the greater good, because the Emperor upright is a archetype for male dominant energy. Doesn't necessarily mean it's about a male. That's just the energy that is connected to the card. So it's not a bad thing to have male dominant energy if it's used for the greater good. Nothing wrong with it. It's very effective. But when it's reversed, it means that this power is more ego-based than looking at the bigger picture. Okay, the second card is the Four of Vessels, which is the Four of Pentacles. No, excuse me, it is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is talking about having things presented to you, but not doing anything about it, not seeing what needs to be done. So if you look here, the plants, the flowers, need the water can really badly in order to thrive. And the water can is just sitting there, and we're not picking it up and watering the flowers. It's a really good representation of the Four of Cups. It's a missed opportunity, not seeing the opportunity, not knowing what it takes to thrive. So, and it's another four. This is also very significant. And what's also very significant is 4 plus 4 is 8. And we now have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords upright talks about feeling trapped. Even though we may not physically feel trapped, we feel emotionally or psychologically trapped. So when the Eight of Swords is reversed, that's a very good thing. That means we're freeing ourselves. We realize that we don't have to be in that situation anymore. So what I get from the three of these cards is that there is something in your life that is not beneficial to you. It's service to self, but you're not the self when it should be service to others. And so you're feeling really caught up in this energy in the situation, and you're not nurturing yourself. You're not allowing yourself to grow because you're caught up in somebody else's power struggle. So the prescription here is to realize that you are not trapped. Even though you might feel trapped, you can free yourself. You can move forward. You do not have to subscribe to whatever this is in your life. And that the number one thing that you should be doing right now is nurturing yourself. Okay, pile number 2, that's your reading. Let us go to pile number 3, which is the kitty cat. And the cards that came up are Temperance, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Swords reversed. All right. So Temperance is about balancing out your life, realizing that we are both part of Earth, part of Gaia. We live on this planet, but we are also a light being. We are connected to spirit. And that it's a little dance that we do throughout our lifetimes that that we keep the two in balance. A lot of times, though, because we can get caught up in all the day-to-day drama, we kind of forget our light being, and that's when the Temperance card shows up. It's kind of a reminder for us to balance ourselves out. The Nine of Wands refers to conflict, battling, and a battle that's been going on for quite a long time that makes us quite tired and exhausted. Like we're tired of this battle, but we don't know how to end it. So we go back in and keep fighting the good fight. So the Temperance card is coming up because we have been so caught up in this fighting, which is a very earth-based situation, right? And a lot of times when we're really focused on our survival, which is also Nine of Wands, we forget about the fact that we are divine beings as well. We can only focus on, what is it, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Like, unless you have food and shelter, there's nothing else you can focus on, right? And that's what the Nine of Wands is referring to. But the good news is the Seven of Swords. Believe it or not, it's very good news when it's reversed. Upright, the Seven of Swords is the card of the thief, the person who lies, the person who is deceptive and deceitful. So when the Seven of Swords comes in reversed, it's about communication. It's about truth telling. It's about coming clean with something. So maybe that's what needs to happen. Maybe the fight that you've been fighting is based on lies. And once you realize that it's been based on lies and deceptions, you will go back into balance. Realize, oh, wait a second, why am I spending so much time fighting this when I'm really a light being? I'm gonna just walk away from this. This is like not even worth it, and just find some balance in my life. So yeah, that's what I get for pile 3. I'm going to do some tarot readings for the next group of readings because tarot is my comfort zone and my wheelhouse, so I'm going to just kind of roll with it for a little bit, and then I'll go back to the oracle cards probably towards the end of the week. Okay, everybody? I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye!